When I opened my eyes again, I was back on the very first day I received that mysterious deposit. It all started when I was at my lowest, broke, hungry, and wondering if I would be evicted by the end of the week. Then, a single dollar appeared in my bank account. I remember thinking it was a glitch or perhaps some anonymous soul throwing a penny into my wishing well. I didn't waste time questioning it. I used that dollar to buy a pack of instant ramen just to stop the cramping in my stomach. But the next day, the balance grew to $2. On the third day, it was $4. By the 15th day, the number on my screen had ballooned into a staggering $32,768. That was the moment the reality of the situation hit me like a physical blow. The money was doubling every 24 hours. This wasn't a gift from a friend. Nobody I knew had that kind of capital or that kind of sense of humor. Terrified of the legal implications, I stopped spending. I practically sprinted to the bank, my heart pounding against my ribs, demanding to know where the wire transfers were coming from. The teller looked at me like I was confused. She told me my balance was zero. No deposits, no withdrawals, no history. That's impossible, I shouted, showing her my phone screen. She just sighed, flagged a security guard, and had me escorted out as if I were some stranger playing a prank. I could wrap my head around it. The app updated every day at midnight like clockwork. I tried tracing the source, but there was no routing number. No, just avoid where the sender's name should be. That night, exactly at midnight, I was frantically scrolling through my contacts, trying to see if any old college friend had found success and decided to play benefactor. Suddenly, a cold, sharp pressure bloomed in my chest. My heart skipped a beat, then another, before stumbling into a rhythm that felt like the end. I collapsed onto my bed, the world fading to black before I could even call out. A single dollar. It was there again, staring at me from the screen of my cracked smartphone. The exact same starting point as my previous life. No sender info, no paper trail, just the money. In that first life, I was too desperate to be suspicious. I was unwell, out of work, and living in a damn basement apartment in South Philly. I didn't have the luxury of wondering who was playing with my bank account. I just needed to eat. I figured someone had just typed in the wrong account number. After all, what's a dollar? Then came the $2. I started to romanticize it. I thought maybe it was some eccentric philanthropist who knew I was struggling and wanted to help in a way that felt like a game. By the third day, it was $4. It kept growing. I felt a surge of profound gratitude. This miracle allowed me to finally pay off my medical bills and keep my treatment going. My health improved, but it was quickly replaced by a new, suffocating kind of anxiety. I had assumed the charity would cap out at a few thousand, but by the 14th day, when the balance crossed the $10,000 mark, the scale changed. I told myself I'd work hard and pay it back eventually. After a brief internal struggle, I used the money to find my way out of that basement. I signed a lease on a sun-drenched apartment and bought a few professional outfits.